Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're taking a look at this battery pack for a dash cam. So this is the BlackboxMyCar BI-750. And if you've been searching for any dash cam, you probably ended up going to their website, and now they have their own battery pack. And this thing packs 7500 milliamp. And the way I tested this is by hooking up a dash cam here, that ThinkWare Q800 Pro, and I let it run continuously until the battery ran out. And this thing has many other cool features, so let's get right into it. Checking out the battery pack itself here, first of all, let's just look at the measurements here. So it does come with a width of 144 millimeters, with the length being 212 millimeters, and the height itself is 30 millimeters. Checking out the front view here, we do have two USB ports, the extension and the out here. Also the COM here, pretty much that's for firmware upgrades. You don't really need to worry about that one. And then we have the high, off, and low. So from here you're able to set low if you're going to be using a cigarette power, but if you're doing hardwire, I would definitely set this to high. And then we also have the car battery and ACC in here. And then up here we do have the numbers and LEDs. Pretty much you're able to diagnose this with the LEDs here. You're able to see what's going on. And this thing does also have a speaker as well. So you're able to hear the sounds when the battery is full and all that. But if you're placing this on your glove box, like somewhere inside, I usually turn the speaker off, just so I don't hear any beeps going on. So when we're looking at what's included when you purchase this BlackboxMyCar BI-750 battery pack, the first thing is you do have the option of to add a fuse of your choice, and a cigarette lighter plug input power cable, the ACC input cable, that's this one here, and also one power output cable of your choice. So that pretty much includes, if you want to, gives you the choice of choosing the cigarette socket, 3-wire unspliced cable, or the spliced cable for ThinkWare, or spliced cable for the VFO dash cam. And we also do get these two Velcro strips. Actually, it's very nice that they included this, because right now I'm going to be mounting this and it just keeps it in place. So that's a nice little add-on there. And then we do have the user manuals and all that. And that's what we get inside the box. So when it comes time to charging this thing, you do get two choices. You have the cigarette adapter and also the hardwire kit here. Definitely I would go with the hardwire kit. The reason being is if you're going to do hardwire, that way if your car is on and running, it's grabbing the power from your car, not from the battery pack. Because if you go ahead and use the cigarette adapter here, what it's doing is it's charging the unit and then it's drawing the power from the battery pack. So pretty much the battery pack is always being used, even when the car is on or off. So that way with the hardwire kit, when the car is on, it's pretty much just charging if it needs to. And then it's not really using the battery pack because it's grabbing the power straight from the car, because the car is already on. So that makes more sense. So now we're gonna go ahead and look at the fun part of testing the actual unit here. And the way I tested it out is by hooking this Q800 ThinkWare dash cam and let it run until the battery ran out pretty much. So the way I started this is at 9:30 p.m. and I let it continuously record, not parking mode or anything like that. This was like continuously recording. So from 9 p.m. so it went to the next day, and until the 2 a.m. next day I was at 13%, and it was also giving me 6 hours more. So definitely you're able to get over 30 plus hours on this. And this was on continuously recording. This wasn't like not on parking mode or anything like that. And also one thing to note, I just tested out the one channel. I did not do a dual channel or a 4K. So this is a 2K dash cam, and the power pretty much varies on what dash cam you have. But definitely the 75 milliamp battery pack here, it does take you a long way. And the way I tested it out, it was continuously recording, but if you have it on parking mode, like time lapse and all that, all depending on what dash cam you have and the way you have it set it up, the parking mode, definitely you're able to get a lot of hours. The other cool thing about this battery pack, it does not get warm at all after using it like for over 24 hours. Did not heat up or anything. It was staying between the 24 Celsius up to 26 Celsius. It didn't go more than that. And also this thing is Bluetooth enabled, so you're able to view in real time what's going on. So let's go ahead and test that part out. So pretty much what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is just turn on the unit here. And it does take a little bit just to turn on the Bluetooth and everything else here. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up the app. First time when you open up the app, it's gonna ask you to scan the barcode here. That's all you need to do, then it's all set. Just make sure your location and Bluetooth is on for the first time when you're finding it, and it should be no problem to like find it. So once you're connected for the first time, the second time you open the app, it automatically opens up to the information here. So right now I'm able to see the input, output, and everything else here. So I do have it at 100% and I did charge it. And charging the unit itself here, it takes like 80 minutes. And the thing is, if you're gonna do a dual charger, most likely I would not. I would just leave it with a single because it's quick enough. Up to 80 minutes, like under 2 hours, you're pretty much charging this at 100%. But if you're about to connect it with a dual charger, you're able to charge this like around the 40-minute mark. So looking at the app here and some of the options that we do have the speaker, LEDs, charging, so we're able to set that on and off, capacity, so 7500 milliamp, low voltage stop, current mode. And if I go ahead and click the settings up here, we do have a little bit more options here. So if you're gonna set this up with the dual charging, you have to turn that part on. And also we have the smart charging, battery search, barcode info. So pretty much like that's kind of useless once you scan the barcode, just so it's showing it there. Password change, that's nothing. Reset, barcode scan. But the main info here is it does show you, once you have the dash cam connected, it does show you how many hours the discharge is left. And also when you're charging the unit, it shows you how many hours. So you're getting all this information in real time. And the speaker that I was talking about earlier, you're able to turn it off if you're placing this somewhere inside, just so you don't hear those beeps going on once in a while. So my overall thoughts on this battery pack here, the BI-750. It does a great job in the thermal part of things. Haven't encountered no issues. I didn't even need to use my thermal camera on this because it always stays cool with this nice metal case here. And also you're able to keep an eye on the temperatures inside the app as well. So it never went above like 26 Celsius while it was being used at like for more than like 10-15 hours. It always kept cool, which is nice. So you don't want to put some random battery pack on your car. You always want to choose these battery packs which are made for dash cameras, because the temperatures, that's where the other batteries kind of fail. This one stays cool and works flawlessly, and it does have its protective measures inside as well. And one thing I always see people searching for is where the battery is made from. So this one is made in Korea, which is nice. And usually all the like dash cams and everything usually comes from Korea. Like this one here, made in Korea, ThingWare. So that's where majority of these things come from. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and include all the specifications in the description below if you're interested in seeing that. And that pretty much covers this whole video. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, if you have any questions about this battery pack on what cable to use or how to mount it, anything like that, or how the app works, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer it. And if you are new here, go ahead and click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.